Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So before we kick off this episode here, I wanted to specify something here. I think the game updated at some point in the last couple days, and I remember on our last stream, which was last Thursday for me, and you know it's probably not that for you guys watching the VODs, but I remember saying that I felt like the camera was kind of zoomed in a little bit more, and it seemed a little bit weird in that regard. Well, at some point the game updated and all the settings were wrong. I came into the game and it was even more pronounced, like the camera was even closer up, and I'm like, whoa, something is definitely wrong. And I looked in here and like the difficulty had been reverted back to normal. So I don't know how long we were playing on normal. Hopefully not very long. So I apologize. This is intended to be an ultra hard run, but I didn't realize that all the settings had reverted. And under the display, like the oh, I don't even have the FPS limit on. I forgot to turn that back on. But the field of view was down to 70, and that's what was making the camera be so close in. Let me put a 60 FPS limit on that because I don't need my computer sounding like a jet engine for no reason. Yeah, so I don't know what happened there. Hopefully it feels like we've been playing in ultra hard the whole time, but we're definitely in there now, and I've been playing off camera, and it's definitely ultra hard now. So I don't know how long it had been reverted back. Like I said, I think it was only just that one stream, because it's only that one stream where I realized like the camera seemed like it was a lot closer than it had been before, and all the like textures had gone back to like high instead of ultra and all that stuff. So I've got everything back the way I had it when we first started. So apologies if somehow I missed that and we were actually playing on normal mode. That was not intentional. Anyway, speaking of intentions, here's what I've been doing. So this is an area here. This campfire was there was a corrupted area here. I've taken care of that. I've taken care of a bunch of corrupted areas. In fact, all the ones that I saw on the map before I've taken care of. So that takes care of like one of the main missions that we had. I also, just through the process of playing a game, have inadvertently done half of this mission here, where we had to get like boar skins and stuff, and then we also have to find Tam's ring. So you know, that just couldn't be helped because I was just collecting boars as I was going around. So, and this area also included a bellowback and stuff like that. So it was rather challenging, but still, you didn't really miss anything. It was just me repeatedly going over and over again until I finally killed all of them in the most cheeseball way possible, pretty much. Also, where was it at? I think it was this one here. Hunter's Gathering? No, here it is. 2 Teeth. This was a bandit camp. I took care of that as well. Again, I cheeseballed it, so, you know, you didn't miss anything there. I basically threw down a bunch of tripwires and lured them all. You know, I just kept shooting them from afar and made them run through the tripwires and kill them all. So, you didn't miss anything there. What I like to do, though, and I like to do this because I'm just starting the stream, is I'd like to do this cauldron now. And actually, we can travel directly to the cauldron, which is interesting. I don't think we could do that in the base game. There appears to be some difference between the base game and the PC game, because now, like, I can fast travel to campfires without actually having activated them first. Like, as long as you get within a certain range of it, you can fast travel to it, which I don't think is what happened in PS4. In PS4, I think you had to actually activate the campfire, and for the cauldrons, you couldn't, as far as I know, fast travel to a cauldron until you had actually complete it. I mean, even when you complete it, I don't think you could fast travel it. So I don't know. I think those might be differences or changes. Maybe those were changes that were introduced in the DLC and I just never noticed it because I was at that point I had finished the game and then I was just doing a DLC area. So I don't know. Maybe that's just something that introduced. But anyway, one way or the other, we can go directly to the cauldron, which is going to be probably rather interesting because these cauldrons are almost always protected directly by things. But this one I think is just a bunch of watchers. So let's see what happens here. Oh, we can't travel. Fast travel this location not available yet. Okay, so that's kind of what I was expecting, but we can at least go here on foot, and do that. Let's get out of there. The only interesting thing here is going to be trying to get past this bellow back and stuff without having a whole bunch of crap running up my rear end. You see there's the bellow back over there. But this is the closest campfire to where we want to go. Let's see if I can get up here, maybe. We'll do some Aloy mountain climbing, perhaps. Just got to be very persistent about it, though. Okay, there we go. This, by the way, is something I used to do on the PS4 a lot too, just to get up to areas where you're really not supposed to go up those hills. But if you're persistent, you can scale pretty much anything and actually end up on mountains that aren't supposed to support your weight, and so you'll start like sinking into them and stuff. So that is definitely a thing. Okay. Also, I ground this up to level 21. I think when we end it, we were level 20, I think. I got us to 21, so I get the 3 points so that we could get the strong strike here, which is 15% damage increase to strike attacks. We'll need a strong strike +2 is going to be the next one I do for the 30%, because a lot of these machines around here now do not, like, you can do damage to them with a strong strike, but you don't actually kill them with the strong strike. So I wanted to get that so that I have more of an opportunity to actually kill them straight up.
Be too prepared.
Where are we at? Okay, so it's definitely down here. Yeah, there's the watchers over there. There's the campfire as well. I want to hit up that campfire. Also grab this. Not too concerned about the watchers, but I also don't want 15 of them crawling up my butt. This is like a watcher area here. Also, apparently a turkey area. Now see, I'm 50 meters away from that and it has shown up as green, which means I can now actually fast travel to it. Which is weird, because I don't think you could do that in the base game. I think that was... you had to actually activate it to do that. Wow, that watcher didn't even see me somehow. Alright, I'll just wait for this guy to turn his back on me and we'll take him out just for the sake of argument. Because I can use the XP. I'm going to need 3 more points, so use all 3 more skill points. So I'm going to need all the XP I can get. Plus they might have some decent stuff on them. Also using a brand new keyboard today, so expect me to hit and complain about hitting lots of wrong keys. Because as much as I like I always get the natural keyboards, but I usually have Logitech, and the one thing about the Logitech keyboards that's nice about them, the natural ones, is that all the keys are much higher up. Whereas the Microsoft one I have now, that I just got, it's got a nice comfortable gel rest on it, which is cool. But it's, all the keys are more sunk in, so it's a little bit harder to find them by feel. I'm just trying to get used to that at the moment. Yeah, like I said, all these cauldrons are protected by things. This one's not super bad because it's mostly watchers.
There's gotta be a way in somehow.
Yeah, way in's right there, Aloy. Right in front of you. That's the way in. Some scrappers up there.
Calm.
Let's see if I can get this guy to walk over here. No, you're not taking the bait. Alright then, don't take the bait. That's just a green and that one's grinding down, so I'm not too concerned about that.
Get out of here.
Override him and let him do some damage here. Oh! Okay, he sees me. Oh, damn. Not what I wanted at all. Well, he wasn't letting me through, was he? Damn it. He didn't even hit me and he still did damage.
Keep quiet now.
Damn it. I can't, like... I'm trying to get, like, a silent strike on them, but it's not letting me register that. Wow. Okay. See what we can do here. Wait, where did it put me? No, where did it put me at? I hate that doesn't put you back where you were. It's like it randomly saves at these weird locations, and you never know what the hell you've been put back at. Okay, so there's the campfire.
I'll tuck that away.
So where's the? It's off to the left, right? So that's not it there. Here it is.
This must be the cauldron Drow was talking about. There's gotta be a way in, somehow.
Try not to waste any ammo because these arrows cost a lot of resources. And it's getting been running out of them at inopportune moments.
All right, new plan.
Okay. This is a good area.
Just stay out of their way for now.
There we go. Yep, get them into a nice little corner here where they can't easily get to you. And now we got free reign to run on up in here. The reason I even bother to do that is because I think you have to use your staff here, if I'm not mistaken, to override the door, and it takes a little bit of time. So, enough time that these things would be right on you.
Quite a door. But how to open
Yeah, you gotta hold the override. And if they hit you while you're overriding, it just resets. And the reason it's important to do these cauldrons is because they give you access to more overrides. So I can override bigger enemies, which I'm probably going to use a lot of later on, because you can override the right enemies. You can just have them do all the fighting for you. Well, do a lot of the fighting for you, which becomes very necessary later on in bigger cauldrons, because there's just so many enemies.
the metal, the light. It's like this entire entire place is part of some huge machine. But who made it?
Okay. It's all very shiny.
That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for?
Damaging a vent creates a stealth area.
That might give me some cover if I need it.
Right, I remember this.
Those things are moving components around. I wonder where.
A lot of health stuff too, which is really, really good. What's pretty funny is when I played through this in normal mode, I didn't even use these stealth areas, but now you kind of have to in this difficulty. Go. That's got it. Okay. Gather what we can here. And I think we're going up that way, if I remember correctly, because it's there's light up there. Or not. Oh no, we're going back in this way. Wait, is that the way we came? Oh yeah, okay. Whoop, where's that medicinal? There we go. And then there's lots and lots of climbing stuff, which is going to be a hell of a lot easier now on the PC than it was on the PS4 because WASD is much nicer when you're like, this is exactly the direction I want you to go versus the thumbstick. So that's always a good thing.
That thing near the gap. What does it do?
Gives us a little bridge, is what it does.
Very helpful.
Oop, there you go. Got everything. Gather up all the health stuff because we're going to need it. Although our pouch is now full. That's the way we have to go. Just go around here.
It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere.
Yep. We might just be able to do that, Aloy.
Might regret this. That's true. Machines are built in these places. But why? And by whom? That's the heart of it all. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside?
Guy been on his ride a little too long here. She won't drop though. Drop, Aloy. Drop. Okay. Alright, well I guess I was only allowed to drop at that one point. Okay, so never mind. So I was hitting C to drop off earlier, but having none of that. They were having none of that. Okay. Guess we're not gonna get up on that ledge after all. Sure. Alright. Fine. Try this again. Oh, come on, Aloy. You gotta, like, reach out and grab the edge there. Alright, they really don't want me jumping over there, I guess. They want me to go through this guy. Nah, I gotta get over there, though. I guess I gotta get up top there. No, how do I get... How the heck am I supposed to get over there? Oh, I think I know how. Never mind. I know how. Let's go whoop, like that. And then drop down. There we go. I did see that one back the other way here. That has some better components in it. There we go. I'm gonna check and see what mods we got here. 'Cause now's the time. Inventory. Let's look at crafting here. Modify weapons. So we got here Carja Sling. We got freeze coil. Do anything more? 30% freeze coil. Okay, that's better. Shock coil there. Okay, and then our sharp shot bow. So we've got handling. Don't have anything better on that. And then tear. Nope, just that stuff. Okay.